In the Pond 12 puzzle, you'll notice that there are half cuts of fish on the side of the frame, and 2 of these pieces have a half cut of fish cut into them. If we start off by just placing the fish on the outer parts of the frame and matching these 2 pieces next to that, we can try fit all of the pieces into the frame. One thing you'll also notice is that these lines on the pieces have to sit the same way. We can't have some going vertically and some going horizontally. They'll all have to go the same way to fit the pieces into the tray. If we take this piece, we could just place it up here. Then we're going to need something like this over here, but remember we do have to fit these sideways. And we can get to a point where we can get most of the pieces into the tray. If we fit this piece up over here, it looks like we should be able to fit this piece into the tray, but then we have a couple open spots here, and it just isn't looking right, and there's not quite enough space to fit these pieces in. So instead, take these fishes out and try get the pieces in first before you start fitting them into the half cuts. To get the Pond 12 puzzle for yourself, go check it out at puzzlemaster.ca. Start by packing this piece in up top, and then we can fit this piece in underneath that. Next, we can shift this piece up top here, and as you can see, the half cut of the fish is actually going to be in the center of the frame, not on the edges, so we won't actually be able to fit those fish in the edges. Next, we can take this piece and place it over here on the bottom. Then we're going to need this T-piece underneath that fish. In this corner, we can use this piece. Then we can take this piece and place it above that. Next to that, I can use this piece. Then we can fit the zigzag piece in up top, and that leaves a perfect space for this piece, and finally the last fish to fit into the frame. To get the Pond 12 puzzle for yourself, go check it out at puzzlemaster.ca.